YouTube, it's Chloe, and today I'm going to be talking about things that teachers don't understand. Well, most of them are based on my experiences before the video starts. So, these are a bunch of them. Number one is, look, if it's the exact minute or one more minute left before the clock strikes, you have to let us go. Like, even though I'm a great kid, just let us go. If we have, like, I don't know, 3 more classes. There's the next one. Just let us go, because I don't want to be late. I don't care how much I like the class. I just want to get out here and let the day end already. We all think of that. Number 2 is a washroom emergency. I don't know if it's just me, but we all have that one teacher once in our lifetime that always asks, like, oh, why do you go to the washroom? And, if you ask them, it's kind of related to my types of teachers at school. If you haven't seen it, then I'll make the link down below. So, if you tell them, like, oh, I'm so desperate, let me go, they're like, no, stay there, continue your work. Even though you have 2 more minutes or 5 minutes, they just won't let you go. They're like, no, finish your work and you can go. And it's like, come on, what, you want me to embarrass myself in front of the whole class? I would have committed suicide if it weren't for you. What's your face? In 7th grade, I had a teacher like that. One time, I almost embarrassed myself, but thank God he let me out. I was like, dude, I don't want to embarrass myself. Number 3 is race writing. That teacher who tells you, like, oh, hand it before the end of class. If you don't, it's homework. As soon as you start a letter or a word, it's like a freaking race between you and the clock. Because if you don't finish it, you're basically doomed. It really depends on what day it is. So it's kind of like Madonna's or Minute song. Before you're done, you're like, I don't care if I have mistakes or not. Just write. You're like out of your mind. Like, I don't care if it's perfect or not. I'm just gonna write down that stupid stuff to the teacher, and there, mission complete. Like, you're Mario trying to say Princess Peach in 4 minutes. What up? 4 minutes reference and Mario reference. It's inspired by Superwoman. Number 4 is no eating. You got this teacher that tells you, like, oh, in first period you cannot eat, but in second period you can eat. And they're like, in second period you cannot eat, first period you can eat. It's like, what the heck is wrong with you people? We're not aliens, so just let us eat. I'm hungry, so I have a life. I'm not a robot. If I were a robot, then why would I bother eating? Number 5, homework. Stress. That whole pack that's all everything. It's like, I need puffer. You need puffer because you're suffering, like, oh my god, done. You just all I want to do, I feel like kicking the teacher and says, like, I just want to beat them up, like, teacher, what's your face? Tries to kill me, huh? Kill me? It makes me just want to rip them. Okay? I don't know why, but I just feel like getting rid of them, because it just makes me annoying. Like, dude, I have a life. Do you not have a life? Please, look, if there's like a holiday, I heard some people have this, but I just hope it never happens, because you would make me hate you more. What makes me kind of make you murder you? Okay, number, I don't know, 6, no talking I hate when teachers talk fast, you know, including the slideshows on the smart board. You know, when they're like, they're like, okay, so kids, we're gonna okay, so kids, we're gonna learn tonight about how we're gonna die and we're gonna your last life. And you're like, what the heck are you saying? Can you please slow down? They act like if the end of the world was here, like if it was 2012. It's like as if one of the teachers went back in time in 2012 and still believe in a Mayan calendar. You know, they just imagine. Look, there's two ways. One, you either just imagine, that they're in 2012, or the massive, or do you just want to hurry up? For me, it's like, okay, so today we're gonna show you how to die, and you die, how to die, Mario, and you Bowser, and it's like, dude, Mister, what's your face? Slow down. I can't understand what you're saying. I mean, I can understand, like, a little fast, but not, like, Sonic hyper fast. Like, what the heck is 2012? Look, the end of the world, my calendar is done. So, just calm down. And I hate when they do those little slideshows. You know, they only play for, like, 5 minutes, and boom, next slide. So, like, it's like, come on. Look, let's just imagine it's a huge paragraph, like, this much. You know, like, let's just pretend it's 100 pages long, like 10,000 sentences, and, you just finish, like, half it, so you have to call your friends, like, oh, can I copy off? You have no other choice. Number 7 is presentation stress. I really hate them, and it's like a Friday, and you get back on a Monday, and you're like, oh, hey, let's just go relax, and the teacher's like, oh, yeah, and by the way, and they kind of make you, if you're shy, and you want to do private, with the teacher only, well, then they kind of push you, like, then you got this presentation stress, or you're kind of like, that, like, you need a puffer, like, as you need a puffer, like, number 8 is, I hate when, look, I don't understand why teachers in 7th grade for geography, this teacher was a woman. She kind of scared me because, when I was working, it's kind of like, you need help. And inside my head, I'm like, oh, Jeremy, don't ever scare me again. But inside, I was like, no. I kind of felt a little tortured. So, look, whatever you do, just never whisper us on the ear. Just ask us, like, hey, are you okay? You need help? Number 8 is this class, when it's like, it's gonna be, this class is gonna be really hard, but I know you could do it. This teacher that always has don't forget I could do it, or it's kind of like, can I just get out of the washroom to have a drink? For me, I would just get out here and never come back. Yes. And that's pretty much about it. So, click, comment, subscribe. See you on Monday. Bye.